All right. Fire at will.
I think we're live.
Are we live?
Yay!
Can you hear us, Internet?
15-second delay, as you recall.
So now we wait in silence for
We are good to go.
Hi there, everybody. My name is Matt, and we are in Game 2 of our Clank Legacy game. We had a week off because we had a weird freak snowstorm last week, so we are back. We started a little bit. We want to go around the table, introduce ourselves, and then we'll get right to it.
character name or person name?
Both.
Oh.
You?
Well, I am Jared, a generic white guy, and I'm playing Sky Washington, a generic white guy.
I'm Mohan, and I'm playing the elf Melatonia over there.
I'm Matt, and I'm going to be playing Badger Spindrift again. I'm a little short guy on the box.
I am Steve, I'm a designer. I'm controlling Crumbbeard here, and I'm hoping that by the end of our legacy session, my beard is that long.
This session?
No,
That would be impressive.
Sorry, it's not quite that fast.
So we started a little bit to get settled with setup. We destroyed our stumble card. We're gonna have lots of spoilers here, so beware. But we had to destroy our stumble card.
If this is your first time joining us, we are playing Clank Legacy.
Yeah.
And Legacy games have spoilers in them. So if you don't want to get spoiled on Clank Legacy, well, stick around and deal with it because we like you. But it will be unfortunate.
And if you want to catch up, all of them are on the VOD, right? We have all of them available if they want to catch up later.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yes,
Cool.
we are doing that on our YouTube channel.
Excellent.
So this card, Scramble, we all removed from our decks. It was your basic 1 skill, 1 movement, and they got replaced by these special roll cards.
Yep.
Should we talk about our rolls?
Yeah.
Shuffle again. Okay.
So I am the cartographer. I assume that puts me in charge of our carts. And the cartographer gets to move after moving into a forest space, as long as I use this card. Normally the forests would stop your movement for the turn.
Alright, I'm the Secretarian. This card, if I generate at least 5 skill during the turn, I can look at the top 2 cards of my deck and trash one of them. So it's a little bit of deck thinning.
I'm the Obviator. Anytime I take a card, for every card I take from the market row, or any monsters I defeat, I get a gold. So that'll help me pick up items from the market.
And Crumbbeard is our charter, or our franchise's hoard person. Not just hoarding crumbs in the beard, also when I play this card, I can get market items for more cheap, lower price, one gold discount, and I don't have to actually be in town. It's also worth noting that Matt and I have these necrosis cards in our deck since we both died in our first game. And it acts a little bit like a mercenary, pretty good card, but it's minus 10 points at the end of the game if we haven't managed to trash it by then, so wish us luck.
Is there movement on Necrosis?
No,
There's
swords
and
so we can
one
fight
skill.
like the cultist. Okay,
Alright.
So the next part of the
Oh, and we all signed a new
charter.
charter?
Oh yeah, if you've been following the story of us trying to get in as a charter, we're in.
Yeah, we got charter. Yeah.
Also,
Yeah.
if you've been following along, according to this fine print, you're also bound by this contract. Sorry. It is.
Unpaid intern, I think, is the position you've all accepted.
So I think we don't need
We can
this
set that
anymore.
aside,
We're
and
just
we
gonna
can
set
set the
this
reports aside.
And then, well, we got. So now, when you put your completed charter back into the case, it vanishes in a flash of documency, and you notice some additional writing on the back of Omen's letter that you're pretty sure wasn't there before. So Omen wrote us a letter. That's how we got here. P.S. You know how some people, through no fault of their own, have an evil sibling who tirelessly seeks to undo all their great works? Well, I have one of those. Her name is Portentia Dran, and she's already expanding her own company, Dran Enterprises, into your area. She seems to think there's treasure worth having around there, and it's on you to make sure Acquisitions Incorporated gets a piece of it. So, it says now that we add a patron card. We have to fetch the Omen. Can you find the Omen Dran patron card in there? And place it in the reserve. We got a lot of stuff to do.
Right on top, so you don't have to worry about spoiling
And then,
anything.
can you find sticker sheet B in there?
I'm sorry, where am I placing this?
That is going to go in like that area over there. Yeah, that's a perfect spot for it.
Alright, so
Sticker sheet.
Omen Dran has a setup rule. Should I read that?
Yes.
The setup rule for Omen Dran is cards that cost 5 skill or more can't start the game on the adventure row.
Oh, we haven't
Ah.
declared our adventure
That's,
really
that's,
yet, so
right. That's a good thing I didn't.
And then it's got this other thing which has a little seal. I don't know what it is, but it
Okay.
says each player secretly bids any amount of gold. The player who bids the most pays the gold and heals 2 damage. Tied players heal 1 each.
What happens?
And at the end of the game, each artifact also counts as a seal of excellence.
And seals of
So it's
excellence,
the
if
same-
you get 3 of them, something happens.
You get
Yeah.
10 points and a
it's
check.
Right, right. So about the patron card, this is what it says here. It says you're given a patron during setup of each game. The patron has 1 effect during setup, right? Another at the top space of the rage track. Right, I guess that's the rage track. And another affecting endgame scoring.
Alright. I'm guessing I add all the box 12 stickers into the
Yes.
rolls.
Yes. There we go. Give you that. Thank you. After each game, store your patron in your filing cabinet for future use. So you're gonna, sticker sheet B, group 12, apply the patron seal sticker to the 7th space of the rage. Oh, something goes on the rage track, so that we know.
This thing, yeah.
Yeah.
Oops. Already ruined.
On
Stickers are hard.
stickers are
It was
hard.
from box 12
Yes.
to the top one.
Yeah. Apply the patron seal to the the 7th space. Yep.
Okay.
Yep.
Yeah, so that,
So that they
that
match up.
symbol matches this symbol. Symbols. Yeah.
And then apply the waypoint 41 sticker to the empty space northwest of the 12 artifact. Northwest.
This one, rule 41.
Waypoint 41.
Yeah, that's what I meant.
Yeah.
There you go.
That's where I died. I bet this is about my grave.
Yeah,
That would be-
it's all about you, Steve.
Amazingly sage of them.
There we go. 41. And apply stickers R8, R19, R24, and R27 to the rulebook.
Yep, Moham's on that.
Mhm.
And then it says here, the last part, stay ahead of Dran Enterprises by fulfilling contracts. Use the Dran Enterprises track on the back of your rulebook to measure their effort. That's the thing. Yeah.
Oh, I thought we already did that.
Well, we're already
they
measuring
They
it.
got a mark there from us dying.
Yeah,
one of us dying.
Mhm.
You already helped the bad guys before we knew they existed. This is like every
Wow.
D&D campaign I've ever been
I know.
I didn't even know I was a traitor. All I had to do was die.
I think we just gotta put out the adventure row, and we can't have anything 5 or more.
So what do we do for the adventure row? Someone tell me what to do.
Put 6 out.
6 cards
And
out.
if it's a dragon, you put it away. If it
There's
costs,
an event.
oh, the event goes away. So
Events are ignored.
Events are skipped. Yeah. And if it's 6 or more because of Omen Drawn,
5 or more.
5 or more.
Ignore it.
That's the thing I said. No dragons. No dragons.
Can't have dragons. Wow, this is.
We get through a lot of cards here.
Slide these over.
You got it.
Nope. Yes.
Nope.
Nope.
Almost ready.
Nope.
Almost ready.
Okay.
Yes.
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 I think it looks good.
I did it.
You did good.
Internet, celebrate for me.
Yeah.
So I
Okay.
think that's all the setup we need. Oh, we got to set up. How do we figure out who starts? Choose a player random.
I start.
Okay.
That was random.
Jared starts. Wow.
I agree with this method.
So you put 3 clank out, put 2 clank out, put 1 clank out.
Oh, yeah,
No, no,
yeah,
no. This
well,
that's not.
You don't. That's not
Where's
random.
the-
enough?
where's
Okay,
the
I'll get the app.
finger?
I'll get the app. Yeah.
Finger.
Okay. There we go. Okay.
Maybe next game we should let chat decide who goes first.
Yeah, that's a good
I
idea.
actually think those are great ideas.
Jared, get your
Oh,
get your
what?
finger in there. There we
Dun
go.
dun dun dun.
Steve.
Steve, good. So you put 3 clank in there.
Wait a second.
Wait.
And then you put 2.
I put 2.
Yep. And then
And if you've never played Clank before, Clank is bad. They named the game after the thing that kills you.
Does it go straight in the bag, or I guess
No, it
barely,
goes out there.
It barely matters. But
Yeah.
It does mean that you can silence it
Rubber,
away.
yeah.
And we didn't talk about this because
oh, there's yeah.
this wouldn't be a fantasy adventure if there weren't helpless townsfolk who need help because they're helpless. So we have a new goal. We have these little goals. Some of these are left over from
Contracts,
last game,
yeah.
contracts. And the new one is to help the townsfolk. So if we spend 7 skill in a town, we become the spotlight character for this game, which gives us a bonus at the end, and we get to read one of the story beats.
We actually don't know what
Can-
Spotlight does yet.
It gives you a check mark.
No,
It doesn't?
it did not.
Spotlight did not.
Oh,
I don't think so.
I'm sure we'll find out.
We'll find out when we get back to the
Never
list.
mind.
Let's get to the other one.
Can you remind me the other contracts that I can't?
We have A Walk in the Woods.
After reading the Game 2 prologue, so
We're
we can get it now.
really good at this.
Yeah. So,
Job done.
But also note that we are stuck right now, right? Because at the end of the last game, it's a 3
Right.
feet and a
This,
canoe to
this
get off the-
replaced a different
Yeah.
thing.
So what number is it? It's
175.
175. So while he looks for that, our other 2 goals are heavy metals. When the player with the 9-point artifact ends their turn, read 179. So no one recovered the 9-point artifact last time. This time someone will. And this one is Meet the Locals. When a player ends their turn on the castle at the center of the map, read 19. Someone passed through the castle last time but did not stop, so we didn't do that.
All right, so 175. It certainly won't do for an adventuring company to be unable to adventure, so your first order of business is to bushwhack a new path from HQ. It's hard work and causes quite a commotion among the local wildlife, but you've managed to carve out a rustic trail through the southern woodlands that reconnects you to civilization. All players, +1 Clank. Then a sticker sheet G, group 45. Apply a path sticker from your HQ to the space to the south.
If you're the type of person who likes stickers, legacy games are
Oh
fun.
yeah, this is
Alright, I think we should distribute the stickering and the readings
Yeah.
to make this go
that's fair. That's fair. And then everyone, and then destroy the Walk in the Woods contract.
It's there. Ah!
And now we can start.
Alright. I'm first.
Yes, and now you have a way to go.
We all draw our hands now, right?
Yes.
5 cards?
5 cards.
Alright, here we go. From Beard. Starting off strong with a double stumble.
Ruh-roh.
And that sidesteps. I move through that path we got. I got 2 skill and 2 swords.
There's a dryad to kill.
Which would give me 2
Only on a
skill.
4 space, though.
Oh.
You have to
I
defeat
can't
this
do that,
only on
so
a force.
I guess I will probably defeat the cultist.
There's really no
For
reason
1
not to.
gold. And then I have 2 skill.
The cultists that Steve just defeated are the endless enemy you can fight.
Mhm.
There are always more cultists.
Yes.
Bottomless barrel of cultists.
Yes.
And they're good eating.
Have you seen these herbologies before?
No, there's...
That would have helped us understand what the fruit were for.
Oh, they might be new.
Oh,
They might
Did we
be-
shuffle new cards into the thing? I
I
don't...
think so. I don't
Oh, I
know.
think we did.
I can't remember.
Alright, can I have the freelance wizard?
You can.
I am done.
And then we replace at the end of Steve's turn.
Yep,
Yep.
not a dragon.
Not a dragon. That's my only goal in life.
The Merchant's Tome. You get a point for every gem or tome in your deck
At the end.
at the end.
But it's also 3 skill, which
pretty
is
good.
pretty good. And I have 5.
Wow.
Whoa.
And a single move. So I'm going to use my single move to move down
What color
where...
are you?
I am red. The color of adventure. Yeah, and I'm going to buy the Merchant's Tome. Tome? Book. And that's it for me. That's all 5.
Ooh.
A holy water, which on acquire heals you.
Ooh. That'd be good for our curses.
2 skill or -2 Clank. Oh.
And then trash it.
Oh. It's okay.
Yeah.
Alright, I've got 4 skill and 2 moves. Sadly, not 5 skill, so I don't get to use my stone. Alright. Well, I'll move down and. I don't know.
Whoa, easy.
Kicking Jared in the
What are
face.
you doing?
It's just the beginning of my adventure.
Let's go east. Alright, and then with 4, I'm gonna get an Innkeeper.
All right.
Seems good.
That's it.
Keeping those ins.
Ooh, an
Oh,
event. Place a minor secret on the cultist card. The next player to defeat the cultist also takes the secret.
Ooh.
Ooh. Okay.
Does the event goes
Then it goes
away?
away.
Goes away, yeah,
Does
we
it get
get it.
replaced right away? Or?
I think so.
Yeah.
And now we have a stone golem. Ooh,
Which is
and
a dragon.
Dragon attack. Do it.
Alright,
Do it.
So what happens?
all
of this?
the Clank always goes back in the bag.
Okay.
And you draw 2.
We
Roll
draw
hunters
2.
are designated dragon. We established this last time.
Yes.
I was really good at dragoning.
I don't
Or
think Steve.
disagree.
I don't think Steve and I would agree with that.
See?
See?
Brilliant.
Uh,
Okay.
and this
Goes up there.
Okay, my turn.
Exactly.
So I got some burgles, I got a sidestep, and I have my obviator's kit, which means that so I have 4 to spend, but for every card I take, I get $1. So
Only from this row, right? Or no?
from the adventure row.
Yeah.
Oh, from this row.
Only from the adventure.
Yeah.
Got it. Okay.
So I can buy if I take these 2,
You'll get 2 monies.
or I could take the holy water. But the holy water is like a one-time use thing.
Yeah, but it won't clog your deck.
But I don't want to unacquire I heal, but I don't need to heal right now. And I'll take these 2 herbologies,
Alright.
right? And then I get 2 gold because of my obviator, and then I get to move 2. And I'm already doing better than last game. 1, 2. There we go. That's my turn.
Alright.
I'm going to replace.
Oh yes.
There's a concealed dagger and a jeweled circlet. Both have acquire. The acquire for the dagger gives you a fight, and the acquire for the circlet gives you a clank.
Alright, well, I've got 5 skill and a boot. My horde person's bag does not come in handy because I don't have enough gold to
Yet.
afford an item. But I guess I might acquire 5 more gold over the course of this turn. We'll see. Use my
That
one.
would be a good turn.
It would be a real good turn. I'll use my 1 boot to follow Woman since he did so well last game. Seems like the smarter person to follow
Well,
right
Jared
now.
won last game.
Well, he was with me and I couldn't follow him.
Stay here with me, Crumbeard.
Falling from ahead.
I think that I am going to have to take the jeweled circlet.
Yeah. Pretty cool to have just straight up money generator.
Yep.
Yeah.
Alright, and replaced with an event.
Ooh,
Guard
another one.
duty. All players must reveal a fight from their hand. If they don't,
I get a clank.
I don't own a fight.
Yeah.
You do.
I do. I'm a necrosis. It's good being a zombie sometimes.
Aw,
Wait, where's your necrosis?
not in my hand.
And then we refill again, and we get a flying broom.
Ooh,
For 6.
serious movement. Serious movement.
Ooh. All right, so I've got double stumble.
Oh, I forgot to take my clank for acquiring my circlet.
Oh, yeah. So I got double stumble, so I have to take some clank. I've got 2 burgles and a sidestep. So I'm going to sidestep my way. I guess we should split the party evenly. That's the rule, right? So I'll go
Wait, you
with...
gonna come with me?
Yeah.
You guys are mean.
The way he has his hands for a second before saying yeah.
And I'm going to take... I only have 2 this turn. I think the one I want is... Even though it's not going to heal me, I'll take the holy water, because then I can just get it out of my deck when I draw it. And that's my whole me. Flip out a briefcase of holding, which costs 5 and draws you 2 cards. Card draw, always good.
Pretty
Mhm.
solid.
Mhm.
Alright, I've got 2 stumbles and standard 3. So, town guard or explore.
Are you...
Really bad.
Yeah,
Oh,
really bad pun.
I can't even read it. It's such a bad pun. It's so good.
good.
A really bad pun is asking if a legacy game is where certain things affect the gameplay. Yeah, that's basically the gist of it. We're going to play the game multiple times.
It's like a campaign.
They persist.
Yeah, there's persistent choices, so things we did last time, such as last time we... actually, the camera's cutting it off. But in that corner of the board you can't see, there's a new path that we opened up last time, so that path's going to be there
Make out the
forever.
corner
You can make up the ripped up
right
cards that we have out there.
Yeah, that's what
Yeah,
I'm
we're
saying.
ripping
You
up
destroy
cards.
things, you
Yeah.
put stickers on
You
things.
put stickers in the rule book.
Yeah, and then there's like an overall story that sort of guides you through what's going on.
Alright, I think I'm gonna just take Vanilla Explorer.
I'm more of a strawberry explorer guy myself.
Am I? Alright. That's it.
Okay. You didn't take it. Okay, cool. 2 Clank. So put those up there. and then I'm not going to heal this turn, but I'm going to fight that cultist, and so I'm going to get one,
And you get
and
the
the miner's secret.
Nice.
Ooh, it's a boot. It's a boot that I'll
Were you
save later.
visualizing the boot before you got it? Because that would really make it a secret.
No, I wasn't. And then for 3, I'm gonna pick up the town guard, and because I don't have that right now, but I'm gonna pick up the town guard anyway. Wait, no, no, I need to move. I'm gonna take the explorer. Sorry.
Wait, you don't want to be here with me? Thought we were traveling together.
What do you mean?
That's messed up.
You said you had to move. We're
Well, no, I need boots to move.
just stick with
I
me.
thought I had my. Okay. Next time.
Well, I'm gonna take my turn here. I got
Sorry.
my old double stumble again. Give that shot. Got my jeweled circlet.
Nice.
Take me some gold.
That circlet is great.
I got 2 skill, which is not a lot of skill. Would I rather have the -2 clank or the 1 skill?
You got to fight on acquire.
I do, but there's nothing to use it on. I just have the 1. I'll half kill something. But I'll take it anyway. I'm done.
Alright. Flip to reveal an enchanted cape, which has a move, and during another player's turn, you may reveal this card from your hand to give them +1 move. If they use it, you gain a gold.
Ooh.
Ooh.
Can you do that multiple times in the same
I think
round?
so. It said
You just
reveal.
do it in every player's turn?
Yeah.
On buying that. Alright, so first I have my
Wow.
holy water, which I trash to get -2 clank. And then I've got 4 skill. I'm going to use 3 of it to buy an explore, and 1 of it to buy the enchanted cape.
Very nice.
That's discarded.
And more monsters.
Another dryad.
All right, you necrotic folk need to clear some of this out.
I'm working on it. I got plans.
All right, 2 more stumbles. Feels like these stumbles are happening more frequently than probability suggests.
We discovered that last time, that it felt like, compared to Vanilla Clank, the death began early.
Oh yeah.
Earlier for sure, yeah.
All right, I'm just going to move 1. And then I've got 4 to spend, and it doesn't seem super exciting. I'll go ahead and get a town guard.
Nice.
Replace with an event.
Ooh.
Each player who reveals a boot from their hand gets 1.
Boot.
Boot.
One gold.
Yeah. 1 gold.
Do I?
And
Oh, I have a new
If
hand.
any players don't execute a 2-cube dragon attack.
If any
Sorry.
player doesn't.
Sorry, I wrote it for everybody.
I do get 1 money.
So does that include putting the cubes in the bag?
I
Anytime
think
there's a dragon
Yeah.
attack?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah.
Yeah.
Alright.
Malith.
Really glad I got
What
my
did we
holy
call the
water
dragon
in before
last
this
time?
happened.
Spike.
Spike the dragon, right? Spike.
You wanna dragon us?
All right. I mean, the dragon has an official name. You just antagonize it by
It's-
calling
it's
it.
Malithrex.
I'm trying
What
to
is the
increase
official
his
name?
rage.
Malithrex.
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 Yeah. Which is draconic
Oh,
for spike.
man.
Right.
Those are my touch.
Alright, I'm coming around to this dragon. I want dragoning abilities.
Okay, so this gets there.
Yep. And replaced.
Sales call. Ooh,
2 boots and 2 money.
Two boots.
Ooh, that's pretty good. It's my turn? No. Wait, who just went?
I did.
That was Mohan's turn.
Oh, good. Sorry, I'm really excited about this turn. So I have a +1 clank. That's the bad news. The good news is I get to pick up something for 5. I'm going to pick up the sales call because moving.
Yep.
And
No, I
then
don't
I
have
have
to
1
think
boot,
about things.
2 boots, right? I'm going to turn this one in, right? And I'm going to go.
You're gonna go that way.
Yeah.
Ooh.
And,
Alright.
and I get another minor secret, right?
Moving in, yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
And you complete the quest.
And I got a dragon egg, so that advances.
Yep.
But I have 3 points at the end. And there's a questy
A
thing.
contract.
So
Contract.
if you end your turn at
Read
the
19.
castle in the center of the map, read 19.
Is that also the purpose of this?
That's why I put that out there, yeah.
As a reminder.
Yeah, I looked in the book, it said do that. 19?
19.
19. Is it okay if I read? Is that cool?
Yes.
I'm gonna take that off.
Sorry. Yeah. Okay, so 19.
This is going to be great. Only nice people live in castles.
The local duke, an effusive man named Destrin, welcomes you with a greasy handshake. As your luck should have it, I need someone of your abilities. The nearby mountains are part of my domain, but the dwarves there won't see reason. They have a sword, some sort of heirloom. They say whomever owns the sword rules the mountain. If you brought me the sword, that would settle the matter. Surely you could help me acquire it. Isn't that what you people do? You people. Wow. As you're leaving, the Duke's wizard advisor, Vriz, throws her arm over your shoulder and leans in casually. Hey, friend, got any mystic fruit by chance? No? Sure, I totally used mine up too. Hard not to. If you bring one to my tower west of here, I could finish an experiment. I'd super appreciate it. So we destroy this. Destroy that.
Just some destruction taking place.
We
Wow!
we fish out cards.
Give 'em a show,
63
Jerry.
and 64.
You know I love putting things in my mouth on camera.
We have 2 new contracts.
This is actually a running thing.
We fetch the
These are
11. Ooh, okay. We need lots more things. Can you get sticker sheet A, group 6?
Sticker sheet.
And you're going to put the name banner on that space with the castle and give the castle a name. And I'm going to find an artifact.
I think you, as the person who stumbles here, get to name the Duke's
Oh,
castle.
jeez. What am I going to name it?
Unless chat has a great suggestion.
Yeah, we need chat to come up with a name for this castle. Let's see. The castle. Oh, we already tore up the picture of the castle.
Are there any good castle puns in honor of a really bad pun?
Yeah, you know who a really bad pun is? He's our Shadow of War photo mode sensei who we posted before. He does tutorials on Twitch and does some photo mode stuff. Yeah, he's been a huge integral part of our photo mode challenge.
So there's a new artifact?
Mm-hmm. So it says, so I finished that. We have 2 new contracts, which I'll read in just a second. We have a new artifact token on this magic circle here, which is 11, which is the sword, I think. Yeah, that's what this is saying. And then we have to name the Duke's castle.
So a really bad pun is suggesting Castle Grayskull.
Yeah.
Sold.
All right.
Sold.
Alright.
Okay. Should I write it? Okay, I'll write it.
Wait, is it A or E?
Great.
Both.
It's a really bad pun.
No, the gray skull
Oh.
part.
Great than A.
It's both.
Yeah,
G-R-A-E-Y
Oh,
A-E
I agree.
S-K-A-A-E-U.
Castle Grayskull.
Oh, that's some nice font.
There we go. Okay, so I go there, and then the 2 new contracts are when the player ends their turn, with the sword artifact.
No, if you have the sword at the castle,
Yes.
then something.
Then you
You get a
may
bunch
give it
of
to him to get a
money.
bunch of money and read something. And then this is when a player with a mystic fruit ends their turn on the wizard's tower. Then read something else.
And the sword is
Oh, but you actually give up the artifact.
Yes.
Oh.
I hope whatever you get in return is better than 11 points. It's an 11-point
Well,
artifact.
but not only that, it prevents you
Well,
from
I mean,
actually.
the 11 is points,
Yeah,
but
so-
you'll be above ground without an artifact, so you
Yeah.
get 0
I
at
wonder
end of
what that-
game, unless the rules text.
Oh, it's got to be so
No,
good.
money's worth points.
Yeah.
but if you
You can't
if
head back
you
without an
don't
artifact,
have
so you have to go
artifact,
back
you
down and get
0.
another
Oh,
artifact.
right. Oh.
What?
So unless the rules text gives you a replacement artifact of some sort,
Or ends the
something
game for
else,
you.
or,
Yeah.
yeah.
Do we have the thing that was on the little...
I
Oh,
put
you put it
it.
on.
I think I'm
Okay,
gonna-
that's all good. Okay,
Okay.
cool. That was my turn.
That's your turn?
That
Alright,
was a
so
big
we're
turn.
going to refill you with a dragon attack.
Oh no.
It's a sapphire.
And on acquire +2 Clank.
Ooh.
But it's
But
4
it draws a
points.
card.
And 4 points. Yeah, cantrip for 4 points.
Pretty good.
Alright, we're still at 2, despite you stealing a dragon egg.
Just borrowing it.
Damn it.
I love your dragon.
Yeah.
your dragon
I
points.
thought we were friends, dragon.
You used to be cool,
Alright.
Malithrax. You've changed.
Oh, Genji.
Alright, well,
Belfast's still cool.
Crumbeard finally gets his turn. He's got no boots. He's going nowhere fast, but he's got 2 swords.
Oh, that's a shame.
Ooh.
Those 2 swords would have been handy if you had
Oh, I
them.
know.
But you can kill a variety
I
of
know.
dryads.
I know.
Oh,
No, he's
only
not
on
a forest.
only on 4. Man, these dryads are going to stay around for a while, aren't they?
Yep.
That's unfortunate. So I guess I'll kill the cultist and take 1 gold.
Yep.
And then I have 5 skill to spend.
Briefcase of holding's
Draw
pretty
2
solid.
cards. Heck yeah, I want that briefcase of holding.
Yeah, and it's worth a point.
Alright.
You good?
Replaced with
Oh,
dragon attack.
Dragon attack.
Ah.
Why?
And it's a more
And
intense one.
and danger. So we're pulling +1 cube.
Yep.
Do we have a danger indicator? We just have to remember.
It's that.
It's that.
Yeah,
But I
it's-
want it like over
It's
here.
this plus that.
Yeah, if you had it somewhere else, you'd double count it.
Yep.
I think we could probably navigate that.
No!
Alright. Alright, that's more like it.
Sweet.
I mean, it's in the right direction.
Alright, so I've got 2 stumble. So I'm the only one stumbling right now. I've got my cartographer's case at the exact right time. This
Can't
is the,
cheat. Sorry.
this is the dream for a normal, uninteresting human fighter like me. So I'm going to move into the forest,
And
and
you-
then my cartographer's case lets me move one more time. So I'm going to move into Northridge, not to be confused with our town of Northridge.
Yeah.
And then I've got
a small secret.
I got a small secret,
Mhm.
which is a boot. So can I boot now?
Sure.
You could, yeah.
Yeah.
You can
Oh.
Ooh. Would you like to go to South
I'm gonna
Ridge
live by-
or another forest?
I'm gonna go into.
Actually, yeah. Can you use another boot after foresting? I think he only has the.
Yeah, I'm
from
not
his-
sure.
Oh,
there's one
maybe.
thing he might
Yeah,
not
maybe
I
the
don't know what-
forest
I don't know what your
restriction
car-
still
Yeah,
applies.
because this is pretty specific. You gain one special boot that you
right,
can
but
still
regular
use.
boots are
Yeah.
okay.
This is a normal boot.
But you
Yeah.
can hold it.
I'll hold it for next turn.
Yeah.
But then I've got 5 skill, and I think I'm going to use that 5 skill to purchase. Oh, that sapphire is so tempting. And then I continue to not help with the fighting. Yep,
Alright, but you get 2 Clank on acquire.
yep.
Alright, replaced with.
Like
You already touched
cinnamon.
it in your
Yeah. That's me. So.
Okay. Put it over here.
Okay.
Holy water.
Water again.
So holy water can be used to get rid of your necrotic also.
Mhm.
It's true.
You have to have them both in your hand at the same time.
No, you have
Right?
to acquire that on the turn you have.
Oh,
Yeah, so it gives you
that's-
some flexibility.
That's
yeah.
pretty great.
Yeah. Okay, burgle.
Is the hamburger here?
And the stone, which I actually can use this time because I generated 5 skills. So I look at the 2 of these. Oh wow, crashing a sidestep.
Oof. Oof.
I think I don't want to do that. So sadly, I'm just going to keep both of these. Oh man. Alright, someday I'll be able to trash this stumble. Okay, so it's just 1 move. And then I've got 5 to spend on. What is this garbage you guys have left me? Unimpressed.
Yeah, learn how to fight.
Yeah.
Mon.
Yeah, seriously. Start trading.
Alright, I'll get an explorer and a mercenary. And that is my turn.
Awesome. Okay, I'm excited. I got another good turn. Okay, so I got a stumble, and I have 3 to move plus 2 swords. So I'm actually gonna go 1, and I get a minor secret,
Yep.
and I'm gonna use my sword to fight that monster there. Ooh, I got some swords. 2, and I fought the other one,
Yep,
and then 3.
very nice.
And now I have the sword that I need to return to the
Oh my
greasy
gosh.
guy. So, and that's gonna go up, right? Okay, and then I gotta buy some stuff for 4. Right, and if I buy, for everyone I buy, I'm gonna get a coin, so I'm gonna buy the holy water. On acquire, I heal, but it doesn't matter. It says, but if I heal this turn, I get rid of my necrosis, right?
Well, you're not healing.
Do I actually have to heal, you think?
Wow.
What do you think?
I don't know
It
about
says,
that
if I
one.
heal this turn, and I just acquired this.
Well, it says if you heart this
Yeah,
turn, and
yeah,
that's the heart icon. So I think
I think you can.
the
you
heart
can-
icon is like an action. It's leading to 2 different things.
Alright.
Okay, and I got 2 more to spend, and I will take a mercenary. And is that it? I think that's it.
Placing your necrosis
And now I
with
trash,
the
I trash my
non-nice
necrosis, and I will pull this off to the side, and that's it.
Refill?
Yes, and I took a coin for taking the holy water, right?
We
Yeah.
refill with the Dragonling on arrive. Everyone gets +1 Clank.
Okay.
My turn. I will start by playing my freelance wizard to draw a card. I will now stumble. Another Clank in there. 2 burgles.
There's a thing with
bag and
legacy games that people are asking every once in a while. And it's probably worth like recapping what legacy games are every once in a while because they're not actually something everybody knows. I'm noticing, you know.
Yeah. So legacy games are these cool board games. They're usually variants of existing board games, so that you can play normal Clank or Clank in Space, but we're playing Clank Legacy. In a legacy game, you're playing that board game multiple times, and there's a book or a deck of cards that guides you through sort of a campaign, a story, and as you move through that story, the game changes, either because the story tells you to make a change, like destroy a location, or create a new resource for yourself and your decks.
Add a new path.
Or those changes might happen because you have a choice to make. So, for example, we have these contracts we're filling out, like Titlebomb's trying to bring this sword back to that guy. When he brings the sword back, it's going to tell us to read another card, which will change the game in another way.
Yeah.
So our version of Clank Legacy could play out completely differently from your version.
Which is pretty cool, right? Because basically the board itself, like it physically evolves as the gameplay situation evolves. It's a really neat.
Some of the coolest legacy games have sort of an elder game at the end where you can play the final board state as many times as you want, and that's always
that's
This one has that.
this one will have that as well.
Yeah.
Because then your version of that game forever is a different game from everyone else's.
That's really cool. I didn't realize that you'd be able to do that at the end.
it's your turn, Terry.
It's my turn. I should not have been talking.
I took my turn while you did.
So
This is a boring turn.
I'm gonna boot my way down to Southridge,
You are here, that's you.
and then I'm gonna boot my way down to the little dagger artifact.
Mhm.
I'm
Pick
gonna
it
pick
up.
that up, and that's gonna move the
Oh,
dragon
no.
up. And then I've got 4 skill, and I'm going to use that 4 skill to purchase an explorer. And I am done.
Nice.
Okay, I am in a town. So Innkeeper is +1 Clank and heal if you're in a town. So I think this just goes over here. Then I've got a town guard if you're on the town space. Draw a card. And then a bunch of other stuff. So in total, I've got 3 fight, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 skill, and 2 moves.
Wow.
Well, there's no way I'm not taking a flying broom. So that gives me 1 more move. So I've got a total of 3 moves now, and
You're on Cliff Ridge, right?
yeah, and 3 fight. Interesting.
Yes. So Mohan,
You got
what
this? Oh,
are you thinking about?
Yeah.
well-
Narrate for us.
Okay, so the tricky thing here is I'm going to try to get to this artifact over here. There are 2 things to fight, so I can choose to either use my fight to clear the path, or I can use it on one of these many monsters.
Or you can choose to take damage.
Right. I mean, well,
Yeah.
Right.
that's
If he kills a monster, he's going to take damage.
That was excellent. Good to talk that through.
Damage.
And I can even end on a forest space, so
Which you want to do, yeah.
so I could defeat dryads if I wanted to. Okay, and then reduce the danger. Okay, I'm gonna go for it. So I'm just gonna eat both of the damage.
And this is straight damage. This isn't
Yeah.
Clank. They skip the bag
Mhm.
entirely.
Right.
Yep.
Which is always great. Was Pandemic the first legacy game?
Risk.
Risk
Legacy.
was.
Yeah.
Wow,
Yeah.
right on.
Yeah.
Go Avalon Hill.
Okay.
Did we already move Spike?
No, for the artifact I just got.
Yeah.
No. And then I'm gonna defeat the rival adventurer and the dryad. So that's 1 more Clank.
Wow.
Um,
But 2 gold and 2 skill.
and then 2 money, And then 2 skill, so okay, so I spent 6, and in total I had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I still have 5. Sadly, there's nothing exciting to buy, but I have a feeling it's. Yeah, sure, we'll just buy one each of these.
Would be ick.
It'll be
okay.
fine.
It's not
It
bad.
will be. What could go wrong?
What
Okay.
could go
Said the
wrong?
adventurer
Oh,
who's got
and
the
wait,
most
wait,
damage.
there's more. Heavy metals.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
the player with the heavy metals artifact just ended their turn, so we read 179.
So I'm guessing it's heavy, and I'm going to be slow.
All tasks cost 2 boots.
2 boots.
179. The explorers are thrilled to get your message about the mithril deposits in the eastern regions. With truly shocking speed, you start seeing flyers posted all over the region. They advertise officially trademarked Explorer Society pickaxes guaranteed to help you travel across mountains, canyons, buttes, mesas, plateaus, hills, hillocks, knolls, and other forms of obstinate geography. Sounds like a real business opportunity. Go to Sticker Sheet A, Group 2, add R31 to the rulebook. Go to Token Punchboard I, and retrieve the
Other
pickaxe
punchboard.
tokens, add them to the market.
What am I gonna do?
The player with the 9 artifact gains 2 money. Destroy the heavy metals contract. We will.
It's gonna be yours. You gotta do it.
So contract gets destroyed. That's cool. And you're saying, Mohan, that you just are adding now new items to
Yeah,
the
so it
market.
looks like there's a pickaxe you can buy, which probably helps you in get through mountains. Like it makes these really expensive things cheaper. I'm guessing.
Yeah, that would make sense.
All right, goodbye,
So,
heavy
yeah.
metals.
Yeah, basically all
So-
of the
so
paths
the-
that have
it says
the
the
multiple
pickaxes
boots
get
in
in?
the mountains just count as one
Yeah.
boot if you have the pickaxe.
Punchboard 1 and retrieve the pickaxe tokens, add them to the market.
Yeah, so the
Nice.
thing Steve was saying that we might have missed was that if you buy one of these pickaxe tokens, the new rule is that you can move through the rocky spaces like these ones that usually cost
A
2 or
bunch.
3 boots, now for just 1 boot.
Okay,
Yeah.
That makes it 1 boot
Yeah.
to get through the threesies.
Awesome.
But that's the only thing it affects. It doesn't affect like doubles or anything, just the mountain ones.
Yeah.
Okay.
okay, and
That's pretty
Almost
sweet.
certainly a dragon attack.
Yes.
Yeah.
Almost certainly.
We need one more card out there.
oh, wow, wait.
Yep.
Yeah, you
Oh,
killed both.
I bought 1 and killed 2.
You killed
Great.
some things.
I always love trying to guess like what decisions, how the board will change as a result, or how the game will change.
Yeah.
You can go crazy trying to predict it.
All
but
right,
it's
so
fun.
we're drawing 4, and I'm the one who's going to die.
There were some great ones in Pandemic Legacy, both Season 1 and Season 2.
Yeah.
Like, we will not spoil them here, but if you haven't played Pandemic Legacy Season 1 and Season 2, they're
Oh my
definitely worth
goodness.
going back to.
All right.
So good.
I feel like this
Oh.
is equitable.
Yeah.
That seems right.
Equalizing Dragon.
Yeah.
Okay. It's my go?
Yeah.
It is.
Okay, so first I take a stumble, right? And then I get to move back to Cliff Ridge. I'm going to spend my double swords on the Dragonling,
Nice.
which gives me 3 money. So,
Mhm.
with that 3 money and my 4 money, I'm gonna buy a pickaxe,
Nice.
right?
Mhm.
So that's my new pickaxe. So now, anytime I see one of those, I can get through it. Because if I return this sword that I have, what's the sword in He-Man? What's the sword called?
Oh yeah. Oh, a really bad pun would know if he's still here.
Yeah, what's the sword? Because
Oh, what is the sword in He-Man?
I'm returning it to Castle Grayskull, it must have be like. Yeah.
I have
It's not-
the power.
It's
Is
not.
that
It's
just
not the Eye of
power
Eternia.
sword?
That's.
The sword of power. The power sword.
I don't know.
I think it might be something straight down the middle
Okay.
like that.
Yeah.
And
I
then,
believe it.
And then I got 3 to spend.
The
see.
sword.
Right, the sword.
I have he's He-Man. Maybe it's stab sword.
Right.
I'm gonna take an
It's
explorer
also
with
the
my
sword. It's he everything.
Yeah. It's
Right.
Riding his he horse.
Yeah,
I should run
right.
Battlecast.
The eye of.
Any one of these?
Wait a minute.
What? What's wrong?
There's just a 9 rulebook thing if
Yeah.
someone goes
Yeah.
over there?
Yeah, we haven't made it there
We've
yet.
never been there.
Well, He-Man was really ahead on the personal pronouns, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Well,
Yeah,
my
it's-
pronouns. Well, I guess you've got it.
It's he. It's
Hi,
he.
I'm
It's he.
He-Man.
Him man.
He-Man. Just wish to know.
Alright, I am going to start by defeating that mimic there to draw 2 cards.
Nice.
Yeah.
Damn. It's really tempting to rip all the cards up as they
I'm gonna play
pass
brief
the
case of holding to draw 2 more.
Oh wow.
Nice.
Still didn't find a boot!
Oh no.
But I did find that, so I got 3 money. Well, I will take 3 money. Take 5 and put 2 back. That's how math works. I will play a stumble, but before I put my clank in there, I'll go ahead and play this concealed dagger, so I don't have to put my clank in there. I got 2 more swords. Let me figure out how much else I have, so I know who I want to kill here.
Steve is
5
adding up his
skill.
aggression.
5 skill. So I do
5 skill. So your options are you could buy the emerald, which is points, but also clank. You could get an explorer and a mercenary.
You get 2 mercenaries and a smoke bomb.
Yeah. 2 mercenaries and a smoke bomb.
That's a recipe
actually,
for,
I'm gonna use my other 2 sword. Yeah, I'm in a forest, so I'll defeat
Yeah.
this dryad.
So it's 2 more
Yay.
skill.
To have 2 more skill, and then I'll take the emerald
Yeah.
and the smoke bomb. Do I want the smoke bomb to do?
pretty
It's
good.
teleport
It's
to
good.
adjacent space
Oh,
1 time.
that's-
So turn
that's
is 1 space.
And I do have to put 2. No, I don't, because I have -2 life, so I'm good.
All right, and then
Well,
almost
somebody's,
certainly a dragon attack. Yep, right off the bat, a dragon attack. No arrives or events. The deck of mini cards came up.
Well, that's really cool. So this one, it allows you to draw 3 cards, but when you acquire it, if you're on a magic circle space, you put this on top of the deck when you acquire it. Normally it goes into your discard.
Oh,
Yeah.
interesting.
But it costs
Cute
8.
enough. It does cost 8. That's quite expensive.
Yeah.
There's a freelance fighter who plays well with a full party. If you have another companion, it gets extra fight.
Mhm.
And some barkskin boots, which we enjoyed last time. It gives you clank, but it lets you move through forests. We had some barkskin going on last game.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I don't like the way this is going.
Wow, you are
Rub, rub, rub.
noisy.
At all. Clanking down the halls.
Yeah.
Hmm.
All right, and then it's me.
Yep.
I'm going to double stumble, and then I've got my cartographer's case, not on a great turn this time because I can't move into a forest this turn. I'll just move back to Southridge, and then I've got a total of 3 skill, which I'm going to use to buy another explorer because really, I'm trying to rush this game. I'm just trying to get out. I've got the cheapest artifact. I'm just going to try to beat my way back to home and see if everyone else dies.
Always a good plan, actually.
Yeah.
What's the spotlight? Is you spend 7 on a town space?
Yes, spend 7 skill on a town space.
Wait, how did He-Man's sword not have a name?
It just was the sword.
He shot it at battle at Cringer, becomes Battle
Yes,
Cat, right? Like
yes,
that's
Battle
a very powerful.
I agree.
It turns out he could have done that with any reasonably sharp object in his hand.
That's weak.
Right.
He could have had a butter knife.
The
Bring me
sword
that
was in
sword.
him all along.
Right.
The real He-Man's sword was the friends we made along the way.
Okay. I've got a bunch of skill.
Hey Mohan, do you want another boot?
Oh, fascinating.
I think
I think I do.
Well, why don't I just reveal my enchanted cape? And then you can have another boot and I can have a gold.
Ooh la la.
Sounds good.
Yeah.
Okay. So I'm gonna Secretarian to Sweet, trash a stumble.
It worked.
It worked.
He's
What?
living the dream.
Ah! Okay. Unfortunately, I have no fight right now, so this is going to be a painful turn. So I have to stop in the forest if I go to 9, so I'm going to use that extra boot to take the long way. Take 2 hits.
Uh-oh.
Wait.
Okay. Then I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh, I only have 6, not 7. Oh, maybe this wasn't a great plan.
Why did you do so?
To get the thing.
Either this or that.
Oh, okay.
Okay, yeah, this is a terrible idea. Never mind.
Okay. Do you not want the
Rewind.
Why was it a terrible idea?
Because I can't do anything useful
There
with
was
the
a-
extra beer.
he's-
Yeah, there was a special contract he was trying to fulfill, but he was one short.
Okay, so
And in order to fulfill it, he was taking 2 damage and giving me gold.
yeah, so instead I'm going to take 1 damage. I'm going to take 1 damage.
Wait, I'm not. Wait.
Wait,
That's me.
That's funny.
Okay, so do I read that right now?
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, read number 9.
Number 9.
And then my extra
Oh.
move, I won't.
Wait, are we gonna get sued if we just say number 9 repeatedly? Is that
Oh,
all
I'm going to find out. This strange
Twitch just
hut
blanked
seems
out.
to be a sorcerer's pungent odor. A scratchy voice beckons you inside. Don't just stand there, come in. Sorry, that wasn't very scratchy. The voice belongs to a hunched woman in a black robe smiling at you from across a bubbling cauldron. Nice to see new people in the neighborhood. Can I impose upon you to run an errand for an old woman? You see, I need some extra ingredients for my pot. Fetch card 132 from the cardporium and put it in the contracts row. This will take the place of waypoint 9 until it is resolved. Heal 1 point of damage. Well, that is convenient.
So a player who ends their turn on waypoint 9 may give up any potion secret to get 2 gold and read 12.
Well, that would have been great if I had a potion.
You good?
And then
Oh, you gotta buy
I
some
should spend
stuff.
my money.
Yeah. Spend your money.
So I've got 6,
Treat yourself.
which is like a number.
Second. Don't you have like a math degree?
I mean, he's got to be right then.
Okay, well I'll get the barkskin boots for 4, and I've got 2 left.
Do it.
Sure, it's a point. I'll get freelance writer. Good one, sure. All right.
A consultant.
No dragon attacks.
Deep Crow Runt.
If you have an artifact or a crown,
One.
$1 buck.
What are
Okay.
crowns?
Okay.
They're in the
Okay.
shop.
Okay. I'm excited. I'm excited. Something's happening. Okay. Okay. So I have 2 moves and 2 swords. Does everyone know where I'm going? I'm going to Castle Grayskull.
Castle Grayskull!
Oh, and I get one of these on my way. Let's see. I have a health potion.
Wait, is that the same one you got before?
What? What do you mean?
You've moved through that secret space before
Yeah.
and collected a secret from it?
Yeah. Can't I just keep going back and forth? Like
I
every
thought,
time
I
I
thought
enter.
we said each player only gets it from each stage.
How am I going to keep
Am I
track?
I think on a single turn.
On a single turn.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Okay, so that's
That makes way more
1,
sense.
2. Back to Castle Grayskull. I'm going to get another one in Castle Grayskull.
Jeez.
That one's $2, which I'll hold on to. And then this one's also going to give me $2. And then I complete the thing, right? So what is...
You gotta give back.
Give me the
your
ancestral sword.
artifact.
Dude. Okay, when
He's
player...
engaging with our
I was
audience.
reading chat.
No. We have to...
He's engaging.
When the player with the 11 artifact ends their turn on Duke's Castle, they may give him the artifact to get $11. So I'm going to give it to him.
I don't even care that there's a game going on.
And
For you.
There's a
I read
community.
number 15. I'm excited. How's this going to work? I put it back. Do I put it like in the stone or something? Is there a special like trophy room? Let's see, 15.
Or the Duke plunges it into your chest.
No!
That's what Dukes tend to do.
Villain revealed.
Okay. Destrin's eyes sparkle, drawn to the runes etched along the blade.
Yeah, Steve's right.
So good.
The dwarves gave you trouble? I do hope you left none alive. Legendary grudge keepers, dwarves.
What's up with Murder Duke over here?
Glad I wasn't the one who did that quest.
He advances into a practiced routine of parries and thrusts. No matter, with this, I now legally own their minds and all their riches. I am, of course, willing to share with my friends, he says, then pauses meaningfully. So long as they remain loyal.
I'm not comfortable with this.
Okay, so we return 11 to the game box. I still need to get another artifact. Fetch card 131.
Ah, yes.
Okay, fetch card
Card
131.
catalogs.
131. Don't know what that is yet. And then sticker sheet A, group 10.
Oh, it's the Duke. That's what it is.
Group 10. Sorry. Apply the monster sticker to a path of my choice that's connected to the space south of Cliff Ridge. space south of Cliff Ridge. So pat one of these.
What are we doing?
Apply the monster sticker, so this monster sticker.
So a new monster sticker.
Yep. To the space south of Cliff Ridge with the magic circle. That is added to any icons already there. So I can make this a double. I can make this, I guess I can make this. I'm going to be nice and leave it where we can't actually go
Choices
anywhere yet.
ahead.
We don't know if that's nice. It might
Yeah.
be super mean to future us.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that space could be leading to anything. It could be leading to the best thing in the game, and you just made it way worse.
Yeah.
Okay, is that better? Is
Yes.
everyone happy?
Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why you were talking about that. But okay.
And then we destroy the ancestral sword contract.
Especially since I might be losing that one.
Okay.
Yeah,
There
I'm
we
the
go.
furthest person from that space.
So
I mean, yeah, I know what you were trying to create carnage, but
Okay, so
No,
this.
no, I'm just here talking.
Oh wait, do I get that card? forgot to read that part. Hold on. Do I get that card? Fetch card and acquire it. This is my card. I got Duke Destrin. It's worth 5 points if I have a crown. Oh, I gotta get some more money. Ooh, I have more money. I gotta get a crown.
you have a ton of money.
Yeah. Okay. I'll do that next
You're
turn.
wealthy.
Yeah. Okay.
Is the castle a market? Oh, it's not.
No. Okay, and then I still have 3 to spend or 5 to spend. 3 to spend or 5 to spend or nothing right now. Let's see.
You are going to have to trash the Holy Water.
I count 6 or 8.
Do I have to?
Alright.
Yeah, because you have to use every card in your hand.
Yeah. Okay. So I have 5 to spend. So
No, you
one-
have 6. Or
no, this
8.
one's no. This one.
Right?
This one. That one I just acquired.
Yeah, he just
Oh,
bought
he
Yeah.
doesn't go in your hand. he
So I'm
goes
gonna
in-
take-
I see.
I'm gonna take the
Alright.
consultant for 3, and I have 2. I will take the deep crow runt.
got an animal companion.
Yes. And then I think that's good. And then I have to trash this one. So
Yep.
that goes to trash out there.
Alright, refilling with a dragonling, which means we all put in +1 clank, and a random encounter table, which means we fight the dragon.
Oops, it's cool.
Wow.
I feel like I've ended up with a lot of clank in here, and none of it has come out yet. Like,
It does
the bills come and due.
Yeah,
I
yeah.
feel like that was
That's
me.
funny how that
That was
works.
me last game, but then it came due real hard.
Yeah. I think like a really bad pun was just saying like it feels weird destroying cards, but I think like at first it feels weird and then you
Yeah.
kind of look forward to it. Like
You
it's
get
like
used
thing
to
I
it.
can mark up
And it feels
destroy.
good.
Yeah, this
Yeah.
particular group, we've played, this is like our 4th Legacy game we've
Yeah.
played
Like
together.
both pandemics,
Yeah,
Stone, Aeon's End.
Yeah.
This is
Yeah,
5.
this is 5th for this
Yeah.
group. So yeah, we relish the chance to destroy cards.
Yeah, we've
Sometimes,
adjusted. It
sometimes
still
we
hurts,
just
but...
buy a booster pack of Pokemon cards just to rip
Yes!
them
All right, you're up.
Alright, I'm going to briefcase of holding to draw 2 cards.
Nice.
It's kind of what I was hoping to see, I think. I don't remember why. Oh no, that's not what I was hoping to see.
You know we need to
Draw
get a
another
good sword.
card.
Get a sword in here. that
Draw
you guys can
another
cut.
card.
Yes.
That's what I was hoping to see. Awesome.
Now we
Alright.
can't burn cards in here. But
So,
we'll figure out some fun ways.
We could drown some cards.
Drowning cards would be cool.
Mm-hmm.
Title Bob said he'd eat a card.
Yeah, of course.
We got a bunch of
I'm on a high fiber diet.
Oh my
Alright.
gosh.
Jared, you have a potential another boot top.
Oh yeah, I was supposed to offer you a boot.
Oh, you didn't.
I didn't.
You did.
Hey Steve, you want a boot?
I do, yes.
I'll give you a boot.
Alright, so I'm gonna play my horse person's bag. So with 6, not in town, I'm gonna buy a pickaxe.
Nice.
And I'm gonna move to town, ironically. Then I'll use Jared's boot. And I think one
You
of
get
the
a secret.
swords from Necrosis to move there. Ooh. Ooh! Ooh, I'm gonna use this heal potion.
To get rid of
Which-
necrosis.
We'll do that. Get rid of Necrosis.
Nice.
Do that over there. And then I also healed a point of damage, so I get to check a thing on my box.
Nice.
Oh yeah, we haven't talked about this game. All of us have different colored boxes,
yeah,
which
yeah.
have different goals.
Yeah, that's right.
So I'm kind of the explorer character. I get check marks for secrets, small artifacts, having a big deck, and plundering a ruin.
That was close. That was close.
It's a family stream. Come on.
I have one more boot, and now that I have a fancy pickaxe, I can move
God damn
here.
it.
Nice.
And I'm going to go ahead and pick that up, which will make Spike more angry, which will give me a checkbox on my Make Spike Angry row.
Steve is the troll archetype.
Ugh.
And then
That's your comeuppance for stealing my artifact.
No, that's
I'll
fair.
take 3 more treasure, 3 more gold here.
Yes, fight amongst yourselves.
I mean, you and I are more or less on the way out.
So I got
For me?
3 skill and
Yeah.
1 remaining sword. That 1 remaining sword is useless to my cause. The 3 skill only slightly less so. I'll take that.
Boots are good at this
Yeah.
stage.
Yep, yep.
All right, is it me?
It is you.
All right, I've got a sapphire to draw a card. All right, I've got. Oh, that never mind. That's really I've got 3 boots, but I can only use really 2 of them. Unless, I could start taking some damage and
You're
go
fine.
the other way. Nah, I'll just go to the forest. So I'll move through Norther Ridge, get myself a minor secret, stop in the forest.
That's just Northridge.
Oh, sorry, North Ridge, normal North Ridge.
And the secret hasn't changed your plan. You're still going
It
up
is
here?
not. Yeah, it's another boot secret potion, which I will try to use next turn. And then I've got a stumble for a clank, and a total of 5 skill. I'm going to use the 5 skill to buy an explore, and I think I'm going to use leave the other 2 unspent because I really don't
Yeah.
need anything other than getting out.
Okay.
Right, I'm done.
A pretty similar looking turn. I've got 1 stumble for a clank, then 3 skill and 2 boots. So 2 boots. I'll spend 7 at Cliff Ridge for a crown.
Nice. That's 10 points.
Well,
Sure.
we'll exchange 7 points for it, so it's 3 points.
10 points.
Good job. And I will spend 3 on an explore. That's it.
Cool.
Don't forget about the coach. It might be your faster path to that artifact.
Well, that's not a bad idea. Thank you. That's awfully kind.
What are you doing, man?
I don't know, because I had been thinking about doing it if he had beat me to this artifact. So I
It
feel-
only seemed fair.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It does force him to move through the spot that he made into a
Yeah,
monster.
Yes.
exactly. That's why I was thinking
Honestly,
not that.
that's why I went this way, because he did. Not
Okay.
really, actually.
I got a +1 clank. So I'm gonna do that now, and then I'm actually not gonna go that way.
Actually, with the face.
I feel like that's too damaging.
damaging.
And I have, let's see, for 3 boots, I'm gonna go here, take a minor. Ooh, done with that.
Oh, so this happens.
Yeah.
So we just reached the top of the Dragon is Angry track.
Mhm.
So because our patron is Omendron,
Yeah, I'm going into
each
But I'm gonna
player
actually-
secretly bids an amount of their gold. The player who bid the most pays the gold and heals 2 damage. All tied players would heal 1 each. I assume tied
Right.
first. So I think the way we should do this, because it's chat, we should all close our eyes
Mhm.
and hold up fingers, and then it's recorded. Mark can tell us who bid the most.
Oh, that's interesting.
It's actually
Wait,
locked.
are we allowed to know how much gold everybody has?
I have 2.
That's about right. I've got 2.
I got
And
5.
We heal 2, you said?
Heal 2, but you pay the gold if you're the winner. Or heal
Okay.
1 if you tied for it.
Okay,
So
ready?
you're gonna bid gold.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
everyone,
Look.
eyes closed.
And we're
I just
paying,
wanted
we're
to see
paying
where
with a
everyone's health
bank,
is
right?
at.
Not a particular
Yeah,
plan.
only the winners pay.
Yes.
Okay, we close
Okay.
our eyes.
Close
Ready?
your
Close
eyes.
your eyes.
Highest wins.
And then reveal number
On
of
the count of
fingers.
3? On the count of 3?
Well, it doesn't have to be.
Our eyes are
simultaneous.
closed.
Okay, eyes
Like
closed.
werewolf. This is so cool. Okay, all right. Matt Taiwan wins the bid.
All
right.
At
Wow.
3.
Okay. Cool, so...
I'm so glad you guys didn't go up to 4. I can't get up that high.
So that's that. And I'm going to keep going with my turn?
Yeah.
Okay, so that was 1 of my boots, another boot, which lets me draw a card. But I can't do any more boots because I'm stuck in the forest.
Have we seen any of the cards that have the Seal of Excellence sticker on them?
No, it is
I mean, there's
yet.
only 2 in the whole deck. 2
Yeah,
or
it's
3
however many you did.
Yeah.
So 2 plus
One
an
of them was
artifact.
Mark, I think.
Yeah, one of
Oh
them is
yeah,
Mark.
yeah, one of them's Mark.
And I think the other was
A
the...
A different card you
A
had.
ring
the
of
medallion or
invisibility or
something.
something?
Yeah, something like that.
Invisibleness.
So I got 6 to spend, and I want the deck of many cards, but I still can't have it.
It's expensive.
It is.
I thought 0 was more than 4. We're going to have to consult Mohan on this one. He's the man.
Yeah.
Not under your usual metrics.
Okay, I'm going to do that, and that's my turn.
Alright.
I had eyes on that.
I am sorry. I'm sorry. makes you feel any better, I'm double stumbling to start off here.
We call that a dumble.
And then I'm going to use this
Gumbo.
boot and my pickaxe to go here and read 41.
Nice.
Whoa.
Do it to it.
You need to know about this 41. It's one away from the answer.
Yeah.
Too far. 50s. Alright, 41. Whoever once lived in this manor is long gone. The main house, the stable, and other support buildings are all clearly abandoned. Random objects are strewn about the grounds, and vague, incomprehensible words like turn back and stay away are scrambled on the buildings. What could this gibberish possibly mean? Taking a deep breath, you prepare to investigate further. So we need sticker sheet F, groups 40 and 41. We have new rules. During setup, put a white cube. Oh, this is another ruin. We're getting a ruin. So.
Nice.
So we already
I
have
have
the ruin rules.
What number? It's a sticker.
40 and 41, so
40
we
and
probably did those. Oh,
yeah,
no,
yeah,
we got
right
40.
here. Yeah.
So apply a ruin sticker over this space. So this
Does
is,
it say which one, or is it the doesn't matter?
if we do the same, right?
Apply stickers.
Is it different now? No,
A
it's-
ruin. Yeah. So, okay.
Leave the remaining unused, so we'll go somewhere else. We need to put a white cube on there.
And again, if you take the white cube, it goes in the bag, and you
Yes,
also
and
get 2
I
gold.
plunder it immediately, so I get 2 gold, and that white cube actually goes straight in the bag.
Does it go right in the bag or in the lucky area?
Right in the bag, right?
Okay.
For Clank.
It barely matters because
Yeah.
we can't get rid of it.
Yeah.
Yeah, it goes straight in the bag.
Okay. What other stickers do you need?
Oh, you gave me 2 already, it looks like.
Oh,
Yep.
sorry.
And then, I get to choose my next move. This is
Oh, and there's
exciting.
stuff in the rule book for
Uh,
there's R4, R14, R20. Oh, we already did
Yeah,
those?
those became
Yeah.
generics,
Sorry.
right? So choose my next move. If I want to investigate the manor, I read blank. If I want to investigate the stable, I read blank. And if I want to run away, I read a different blank. I am so not running away. Look at all that health I have to squander. I'm going to passage 171 of investigating the manor. Stable might have been good. I might have got some boots out of that. Alright, so notes and journals are stacked high in the library, every page filled with strange drawings and unknown languages. If whoever wrote these wasn't mad when they started, they certainly were by the time they got done. Suddenly, a spectral figure rises from inside a nearby cabinet. It moans in a terrifying voice and moves towards you. You snatch whatever is close at hand and get out of there. You'll need time to look through these notes, but sticking around right now is definitely not an option, so I get +1 Clank. And we need to fetch cards 98 and 99 from the card aquarium. I get the Maddening Tome, and then the Wraith will go on top of the adventure deck.
Nice.
On top of the adventure deck.
So somebody's getting a monster for their next round.
Surprise.
I mean, if no one ever can afford this or chooses to
Yeah,
fight
that's
Yeah,
true,
this
that's
is
true.
true.
Alright, so now continuing my turn, I just want to note that I could have smoke bombed out of there and really escape. Kind of, I guess. And then I have Virgil, so I have 3 skill to spend, definitely not enough for that deck of mini cards.
Oh, you did use your smoke bomb?
I did, yeah. Just to
get back.
just one more move,
Just as a
basically.
movement? Yeah, you might not cycle your deck fast enough. for it
Yeah,
to
I
be
just
useful.
want to get above the line of having
Mhm.
Well,
these.
this is what we learned about it last time. Because you have to use every card in your hand, you have to trash it.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
had no
yeah.
choice. Yeah,
Yeah,
that's true.
the trash
Oh,
cards
right.
go away when you drop them.
Oh, right. It's not a choice. Right.
Unless we've been playing
Yeah,
that
I'm
wrong.
done.
But that's
No,
what
that
we
sounds
played
right.
last time. Okay, so I've got. I am capable of just getting back to town this turn. I've got 3 boots, including my potion. But why do that when I'm having so much fun? So instead, I'm going to use my cartographer's case to move into the forest, and then use that. So I get 1 gold,
Yep.
and use that special move to go to the ruins, which gets rid of the white.
And you get 2 gold.
Which gives me 2 gold and gives me a check mark because one of my things is to
Yeah.
is to plunder ruins. And then I have with all my burgles, I have 6 skill, and I'm going to use that to buy. Oh no, there's only 1 explorer left.
Ruh-roh.
Interesting.
Well, I'm going to buy an explorer, Yeah, because I can't move anymore even though I have extra move. That's what we discovered last
Yep.
time. Yep.
Oh, this board is not what I want. Okay. Well, this
we
is
got
gonna,
we got a lot of monsters.
this is gonna be a really boring turn. I've got 5 skill, and I believe I'm gonna use 0 of it.
You can get some mercenaries.
You can buy 2
You can clog
mercenaries.
your neck
Then you
with
can start
all
killing these
sorts.
things.
Yeah,
I mean,
seriously.
when I eventually shuffle and
Yeah.
actually just want to move. Sounds like a plan, Steve.
Good for you.
You are welcome.
Oh, this. I spent this.
You spent it?
Yeah, okay. I might as well just accept that it's getting boring. I move and buy nothing.
Yeah.
Woo! Way to go. Okay.
You're just part of the buy nothing movement.
That's right.
You and the people in this town are upcycling furniture.
So
Right.
I'm gonna do my. I'm moving on. Sidestep, taking a minor secret, which in this case is another healthy. Okay, that's good. Hold on to that.
What's going on with you and secrets?
Don't tell. I get -2 Clank for defeating this guy.
So it's 1 green comes out.
Yep. And I'm gonna take 2 minor for defeating it. Once that gets,
Are you on a town space?
I am.
You are. Nice.
And then I'm gonna spend 7 of it. Let's see, 7 of it on Crown. Right? Because
This one's only 9 points.
yeah, that was only 9 points, and that's it. That's it. Then we draw a card.
Oh, on arrive.
The Wraith.
Alright.
Oh
If
yeah.
any
Yeah.
players on a moon space,
Oh no.
add a white cube from the bank to the bag.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. I don't care about that.
Defeat.
I'm getting out of here.
Heal, and all other players get a clank.
Well, unfortunately, my concealed dagger is not enough for the wraith, so I'll take out with that dragon wing.
Yep.
for
Get you 3 gold.
No, not yet.
And then I will take 3 more gold, so just that. And then I got 3 skill, which
Mercenary, 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 mercenary.
it's like slightly tempting with all these
Are
cards.
you
out
shuffling
here.
anytime soon?
Maybe. I had a lot of card draw, and I lost my necrosis, so yeah, I think I'm actually gonna take it. Can't kill anything with just my dagger. Might need to.
Alright.
Jared?
Refilling.
And
No dragon attack.
Oh,
But on
I forgot. I
arrive.
got minus 2 clink from my dagger.
Well, one of them's going back in because we got a town.
town guard. Rattled some sabers.
We need a clank from you, Matt.
What? Nah, I'm quite.
No one's above the clank.
the.
I'm going to stumble for another clank. I'm going to explore my way over to Norther Ridge.
Yep.
And then I've got 5 total skill, which I'm going to use to buy this town guard and nothing else.
Jared, don't forget, if you want to get past North Ridge, you need either a canoe or 3 boots.
Yeah, I've got some boots in
They're
here,
long.
Yeah, good boots.
and I've got a boot in a bottle.
Oh, alright. Yeah, you're probably in good shape then.
Okay.
Hold on, refill before your turn.
Oh
Yeah.
yeah, and it's
Dragon.
Stone Golem.
It is a
Dragon attack happens.
Look at this is a brutal adventure row. My
Yeah.
goodness.
Well, it's interesting because it's slowing the game down a little bit because we're not fighting it, then we're not seeing more dragon attacks. And
Right, so we're not getting hurt, so
Yeah.
we feel like we have more time to move.
Yeah.
But you're still putting all that clank in the bag, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just trying to hold off the inevitable. So we got a green, a blue, and 2 yellow come out of that one. That was a very nice dragon pull for me.
Okay.
Thank you, random number generator.
Genchi wants to know if the bottle is in the boot. Is the bottle in the boot?
It's a boot-shaped bottle that helps you.
So it's a
boot.
potion of
Yeah.
booty.
Yes.
Okay, so this is a pretty
Whoa!
solid
Fighty!
turn.
Fight!
Whoa.
So this is 2 plus another 2 if I've got more companions. So
Which
I've got
you
a
do.
total of 9 fight.
Fight.
I've also got 5 skill, so I can use my little thing. But I will trash this explorer. Does it go back into the purchasing?
No.
I'll say no.
Okay.
No one wants used explorers.
Okay, so the question is a secret better than 5 gold if I'm about to leave? Probably not. Alright, well, so 3 of the fight will go towards this. Oh, yeah, I don't care about that, do I? Oh, everyone else gets +1 Clank.
Give in to your anger.
I feel like that's
That would have been a much better response from Luke. Your journey toward the dark side will be complete.
Agree to disagree.
So what sort of things are major secrets?
There's 3 out on the board, and we haven't been near any of them. There's one out there. There's one here. Oh, what are they?
Yeah.
Like, so the major secrets that we have. Here's the menu.
Oh, good.
Yes, you could have a dark dragon egg,
That'd be good.
but all the opponents get 3 + 3 Clank.
That's
you
great.
get to draw 3 and return, and you get money. You get greater healing, or you get a seal of excellence.
Okay, so everything except the healing sounds pretty good. So I will fish for a secret. I think this one.
Whoa!
What do you get?
Seal of excellence.
So
Oh, nice.
7 points, and if you get 2 more, it's worth 10 points. And if you get 2 more, you also get a check.
That's pretty great.
That was pretty great.
Let's do it again.
Oh.
Wow.
What the H?
Feel like this one.
What?
Did you get 2?
Yeah, you won
Wow.
away.
Oh my goodness.
That's a lot of points.
And then each artifact counts as 1, so I'm gonna have 3, right?
Oh, also counts as a seal of excellence. You are
Yeah.
going to be
That worked
Excellently
out
sealed.
really well.
Holy moly.
All right, and then last 3 for a stone golem.
Yeah, but now you're going to flip a dragon attack because you cleared those and it's going to kill you.
I also have a move.
Oh, that's right. Oh, you're getting out.
So, is there any realistic chance of killing you guys? I feel like no, so I'm just going to do that
Depends on how greedy I get.
number 5.
I am that wizard tower quest. It's
Don't,
not that far.
don't reinforce dwarf stereotypes.
And then with 5 skill,
How am I gonna
I'm
get
not
crumbs
going to
in
buy
my beard without
anything,
magical fruits?
Okay.
and then I'm just going to move to the end.
He got out. He got a beer.
It's a blue beer.
He's off the clock.
Okay,
Yeah.
that was a lot of points in one turn.
Yeah.
Yep.
All
Good
right,
turn.
the end.
The end. All right, so we're flipping over 3. Dragon attack right away. And it's danger, so it's +1. So we're drawing 6 cubes.
Should be fine, should be fine.
Yeah.
Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, cool, I can't possibly die.
I
Can't draw more than 6 cubes, can you?
Challenge
I
accepted.
mean, I guess I could die a tidal monster.
Good.
That's a
you,
cool-
you should see if you can manage it. It would be impressive.
We should get
Oh
figure
my
out.
God.
Volley.
4 yellows so far. 1 more disagreed. So Steve is suddenly 3 hits away from dying.
Where's all Jared's cubes that went in that
They're
bag?
still in there. You just look and it just shines red in your face.
Okay. It's
We'll
my
figure
go.
out some ways to destroy cards next week.
So I'm gonna go.
Yeah, we will take community suggestions for the best way to murder cards.
Yes.
Right.
2.
As long as we
3.
don't have to injure ourselves doing
Right.
it.
Right.
I got my artifact.
You got his
Hooray!
artifact
4 because I have the pickaxe.
back. What?
I'm gonna take
What?
one of those,
Wow.
right? And so now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9.
Nice.
Good deck. Wow.
And if I'm not on a magic circle, so I don't get that.
Alright.
But I have 1 to spend, but I can take my hand.
Alright, so we're going to refill 1.
Mm-hmm.
Not a dragon attack. Twin scimitars.
I am gonna open up my briefcase of holding,
Get those cards.
find a stumble. Are you kidding me?
Actually, can I spend this heal and take a heal?
Sure.
I am gonna play my horde person's bag. So this turn market items cost only 6 instead of 7, and I don't need to be in town to get them.
That's
So I'm
really
gonna spend
good.
12, my last crown and a canoe,
Canoe!
just because I now have 3 market items at once.
Oh, wow.
Check in the
Nice.
box!
Yeah, I didn't make any progress on anything. this game.
And then annoyingly, I have enough boots to get into town, but only 6 skill, which is making me feel
Oh.
like that's not the
The
best.
crowns are in descending.
Value.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
The first crown was
Yeah.
more. That's
So I can't fulfill that one contract. What other contracts do we have? We got the
There's
fruit one.
the bubble bubble is to bring
You
a
get a
potion
potion
to
here.
turn
I'm
9.
not going there.
Yeah, and the mystic fruit. So
Oh, where's the quest icon? I should put that over by 9. Below the exclamation mark.
Alright,
Not that it
so
matters a lot.
I guess with that sadness being the case, I guess I could still end up getting there if the secret from the wizard's tower comes in handy.
oh yeah, get that wizard tower.
Oh,
What is it?
well that's interesting.
177.
I didn't know there were secrets that led to the Book of Secrets. Who would have thought?
Wait, I don't follow.
It's a little too on brand.
It is jarring, to say the least, to turn a corner and find the great dragon Spike sprawled out in front of you. Wisps of green flame trail from his nostrils, and a helpless goblin squirms beneath one massive talon. A low, dark, honeyed voice rolls over you. Well, hello, softling. Your apprehension is readily apparent, and the dragon leans forward with a sinister smile. I must apologize if I have inconvenienced you on your travels, but I have rather enjoyed our time together so far. The goblin under his claw twists even harder. And what have you to say for yourself? Surely there are a few choice words you've wished me to hear. I am pleased to indulge you. So we destroy this major secret. I don't know if I have it in me to destroy that, so...
Eat it, eat it, eat it.
Eat it.
Nah, sorry, can't.
Not
Alright,
yet.
well, choose your next move. If you beg
No,
Spike for mercy,
don't.
nope. If you flatter Spike's ego, nope.
In
If you
put it in the
give
trash
Spike
pile.
a piece of your mind...
All right.
Yep.
What is it?
I'm going to increase his rage level beyond the maximum somehow by giving him a piece of my mind.
I mean,
He's-
that was your stated character
It is.
motivation.
Wait,
And I'm above the surface here, so if he kills
Wait,
me
what
in
was it?
response, then it's all good.
All correct. 100% correct.
Spike's eyes twinkle. Yes, of course, you are great and terrible. You will lay me low with your sticks and your sparkles, and I shall rue the day you ever set foot in my lands. How quaint. I think I could have done better trash talk than that. His smile exposes several dozen razor-sharp fangs. You amuse me. If you are fortunate, my amusement will continue. If not, he casually flips his claw, and the goblin's squeals rapidly fade into the distance. The dragon rises to stretch his limbs and wings, blotting out the sun and casting you into a cold shadow. As he turns away, Spike glances back with a condescending smirk. Enjoy your travels, softly. Well, if this is game 3 or later, nope. Otherwise, fetch card 148 from the card emporium and place it in the contracts row. And then we go to sticker sheet L.
So the new contract is an opportune moment. At the start of game 3, fetch card 107 from the card emporium and place it in the contract. So that's going to be something we're going to deal with next time.
So group 64, we apply the +1 Clank sticker to the 5th space of the rage track.
fifth space.
And if the dragon marker is already on or past this space, all players get +1 Clank. And then when I draw my hand for next turn, I get 3 additional cards. So that's
Nice.
awesome.
Very
Wow.
nice.
So that did not give me my move into Northridge, or not my move, my skill points to make going into Northridge worth it for that contract. I have 3 boots remaining.
And you have a canoe.
I have a canoe, so 1, 2, 3.
And
He's
you're
home.
out.
Out.
Wow.
All right.
Off the clock. I will not be drawing. Do I get 3 extra turns on the cards on the first turn next
Yeah.
game?
No. All right, so my turn.
Should I have signed that?
I'm going to play the Sapphire to draw a card. Oh, I got exactly what I needed. Perfect. So I've got 7 skill and 3 boots even without the potion. So I'm going to use the 7 skill to buy a Mysterious
Nice.
Tome, which is just banking some points at the end. I'm
Wait,
gonna-
hold on before you decide that. You're in a town, so you could do the contract.
I'd have to end my turn.
Oh, so I see.
I'm
I
not
see.
sticking
I
around here
missed
for
that.
another turn.
I missed that.
Yeah,
that's fair.
I had to read that again. So yeah, I'm gonna use my 3 boots to get across the sticky bridge, and I'm off the clock.
Run
Uh-oh.
here.
Guys, where'd y'all go?
Man, has anybody seen that halfling?
He was like futzing around with a sword or something.
He had an artifact above ground and he just gave it away.
May not have been the wisest move.
Acquisitions, Ake, not
Yeah.
giving away.
All right.
6.
4.
Just 4.
What? Oh, because it's always 4 on
It's
that.
always 4.
Does this go in when you do it, or no?
Yes.
Yes.
And we can dismantle our decks and start counting
Yeah.
up points, right?
Mhm.
All right. 4 and no greens.
Way to go, guys. Thank you. Okay, so if I have a card, so if a card lets me discard a card, I can discard a stumble and not stumble, right?
Yep.
So I'm discarding that to draw 2 cards. Yay! Okay, here we go. So I got some stuff. I got 2 moves, so I'm gonna go 1, 2. I have 1 fight to fight with. And I get a money, because I have an artifact or a crown. I have 1 more fight left, but, oh, I can fight this. Keep that and get 2 more money.
And
Clank.
Clank.
And Clank. Details. But I'm at least above the
Yeah.
thing. And then I have 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to spend.
And you're in a town.
I'm in a town, but I want to save my money.
For what?
On what?
No, I didn't mean money. It's skill for the contract, right?
Oh,
Yeah.
how does that work?
The contract is if you end your turn in town, you can spend 7 skill
To get the associate
become the
spotlight.
spotlight and read 24.
Okay,
You gotta
I'll do
do
that.
it.
I have to do it.
Yeah.
I have to.
I
Okay.
would have if I could have.
Oh, but this rival adventure is dead. Right. So what's the number? It's
24.
Yeah, 24.
And you have earned spotlight, and you'll probably be destroying this shortly.
yeah.
Plausible.
All kinds of strange misfortunes have recently befallen this town. You spend the morning clearing rats out of the inn's basement, reconstructing a well that vanished overnight, and getting several cows down out of trees. Afterward, Mayor Schroeder treats you to a fine luncheon. It looks like our luck is finally turning around. What was it again? Incorporino? You folks are a cut above those jokers from Giant Enterprises, and I'll make sure everyone knows it. Now, have some pie! Having already stuffed yourself from the buffet table, you'll have to take a rain check on the pie. Best to get back on the road before the dragon Malithrex catches up with you. Spike catches up with you. Enter your name in the associate spotlight column of your mission reports sheet for game 2. Which I'll do that in just a second. Take a market item of your choice for free that I don't already have. I guess that's my canoe now.
Nice.
Yeah.
5 points.
What else do I get? Advance the rage level by 1. Fetch
Nope.
card 138 from the Cardporium. And put in the contract row. Destroy help the townsfolk contract. Where'd it go?
Right on your box.
There we
This
go.
is just a marker to read something at the start of the next game.
Okay. And so that did that. This is all done. And I think that's my turn. I gotta put my name on these ones. Cool, cool, cool.
Oh, it was Mohawk last time.
Yeah.
Alright, dragon attack for my turn, I guess?
Yep.
Yes.
4. Oh, and this goes in first.
All right, come on, guys, we can do it.
You can do it.
12
Murder,
cubes
murder.
coming at him before his next turn.
I don't know if he's got.
Hang on.
Oh, wait,
Before
wait,
you
might
do that,
be more, actually.
on arrive, put 3 black cubes back in the bag.
Oh.
Yay!
None.
Wow. Spared.
I'm gonna get all 4 green. I feel it.
Please don't.
1, 2, 3, 4. No green.
I don't think he actually has a lot in there.
No.
Yours.
A little bit careful.
Very quiet.
None.
None.
None. All right.
Ah.
You're back on your turn.
That's
Wait.
incredible.
So here's the problem. I have 4 boots.
And you're surrounded by forests.
And I'm surrounded by
What?
forests.
You have a canoe.
You have a canoe.
Oh, I can canoe over there now.
Yeah.
Oh, sugar
And
honey.
you have a fruit you could give into the wizard as you do
Yeah.
How the heck am I not
Oh
gonna
my
do? But I have to
gosh.
stop.
Um,
Their
Ends
turn.
their turn.
look how safe you are. you can do it.
I'm not. I'll save it for
I
next time.
don't know.
Really?
Ooh.
Really? Wow.
Come on, audience.
Wait, what do you think?
All
What do you
you're
think? Do
risking
I?
is the beer.
So wait, what do I have to do for this? I read it,
You have
right?
to-
If game 2 ends before we do it,
We read something else instead.
yeah. So I should probably do it.
How much movement do you have?
4. I could get back this turn.
Oh, get back. What are you doing?
Oh.
Don't
If
be a
you-
fool.
If you had 5, you could get to Gray Skull and back to the Wizard's Tower.
Why would I want to do that?
Get more
You
secrets.
just could.
Oh. Okay.
It's like that guy who stole second base from third base.
So
Yeah, there's
I'd be
a-
counting on getting 3 next turn, right? That's like what I'd be counting on.
Yeah.
Or, I mean, just before you die. Like, it seems very unlikely we're going to
But one of my things is getting my mug. If I don't get my mug, I'll never get my
I
crystal goals.
I don't know why you're looking at me. I'm totally on team get back.
Okay, I'll get back.
Ooh.
Okay. Wait, what did the
I feel
audience
like I
say?
became the target of that.
Wait, what did the audience say?
They're still thinking about how we're gonna murder Carl.
Yeah.
Okay.
And there was
So I can either do this thing. Okay, fine, I'm gonna do it.
Yay!
Fine.
Yay!
Okay. But I do get that for defeating my mercenary.
You defeated a cultist.
Alright, and you're going
and
to
I,
buy some
and I
stuff?
get 2 of these for this.
Sales call? Those are boots.
You buy sales call.
How much you got? You
Uh,
only have 4.
1,
Invisification.
2, 3, 4, 5,
He
6.
still has
Because
his
I have
fruit,
fruit.
He hasn't given it away yet.
6. What gives me points? This one
Twins.
seems
You,
to just-
you could buy 2 twin scimitars.
That's
That's
what I'm gonna do.
quadruple scimitar.
Okay.
Yeah,
Okay, so
quadruple
I'm doing the
scimitar.
thing. Okay,
Alright.
so that's number what?
161.
161.
Oh, geez.
Wow.
That's a lot of points.
Everything's coming up Badger. Okay, Vreeze plucks the fruit from your hand and disappears into the back room. After several minutes, she emerges, smiling happily. Thanks for the fruit. It really hit the spot for my, experiments. You can have it back, but just so you know, it's probably lost some of its kick. Still tasty, though. Now, can I help you get back to wherever you were going? So
Still worth the same amount.
we're going to go to sticker sheet A, group 3, and apply R18. Sticker sheet A, group 3. So if you'll do that.
Yep.
Okay. I gain $5. Uh-oh. And flip my Mystic Fruit token to the expended side.
Already did.
Yeah. Teleport to an adjacent space. Fetch cards 51 to 53 from the Cardporium. 51 to 53. And where did this go? And shuffle them into the adventure deck, which
I'll take care of that.
yeah, 51, 53, yeah. And then destroy this contract.
So we got Vriz, who I assume you were just talking to,
Yes.
as a card of the deck, and her Mystic Smoothies are going
Okay.
into the deck.
Okay. And so that's all the things.
You can't just put Mystic in front of anything.
So what
Sure you
You have
can.
to declare it.
What's
I'm sure you can,
About
Mystic
expended
Mohan.
Some effects require expending a fruit. They're still the same amount, but you can
Mystic
expend to give
Iggy.
improvements.
Did I do it
Okay.
right? Oh, okay.
Now
Mystic
it
did.
is. So this.
So now we get a dragon attack at
You
the end of
get
your
a
turn.
dragon.
So we're going to draw
Oh,
6.
+1, yeah.
Yep, 6 for you. Oh, I'm taking your job. This is totally
How are we doing on this session, guys?
We're
We're
almost
pretty
wrapped
close.
We're
up.
almost done.
Yeah,
I just gotta get back.
Oh, we just gotta-
We would have been wrapped except.
Sorry, you guys encouraged me to go on an adventure, which
Yeah, you gotta go on an adventure.
yeah. Well, it was either do the adventure or lamely automatically complete the adventure.
All right,
No.
we got two bites out of Matt, and then we're going to draw 3 times 4.
Alright.
So for Steve, 1 more bite. Oh, and another, because the whites hit you and go back in the bag.
Yep. Oh, I grabbed that. Oops, damn it.
Oh,
Oh.
It's okay. It's okay.
sorry.
Okay,
Many
and
size.
then that was Steve.
Me. Bites.
Come on.
I'm only going to feel a little bit bad at the time.
I'm going to feel really good, because I told him to do the other thing. All right. If we get 3 bites on this draw of 4, and there's 2 white cubes in there,
There aren't a whole lot of cubes total.
we're running out of black cubes.
I love the addition of the white cubes.
Oh,
Again
yes!
away, and another bite. Yep.
Alright.
But now you still have to get 2 boots.
Got 2 boots.
All right.
Freedom!
Woo!
You doing
So-
anything with your skill or your swords?
No,
that
I'm
you know?
No.
I could get something with that has points, right?
Yeah.
You can kill something for
If I have a counter
gold.
artifact, I get a buck.
Stone Golem's worth 5 money.
Yes, I get that. Thank you. And I get the no. I want the stone golem for 5 money because I have a goal of getting 20 money, and I might have done it.
Looks like it.
Yeah. So those are my boots, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 to spend on something that has points.
Go quick.
I'm going quick. This is as quick as I
that's
go.
it.
That's it. Okay, I got 1 more point.
All right.
That's the game.
Okay.
Huzzah! What
All
have
that's
we
left is
learned?
the
What have we-
counting.
Oh wait, hold on. How much did that cost?
That costs 3. Where is it? 3.
What we've learned today
Three.
is
No, it costs 4.
Yeah.
It doesn't really matter.
Yeah, no difference.
always listen to chat when it's about taking dangerous decisions or naming castles.
Yes,
Okay.
that's good.
Important lessons.
I got all the money. Even. Oh my goodness.
What's-
Oh my goodness.
What I have to do?
So, but yeah,
So-
before we get, so what is the, how do we end? How does
Okay,
our adventures
Yeah,
end?
we got. Let's do
Well,
our
so-
end-game stuff.
Yeah,
There's
so
a
first,
there's
yeah.
a specific end game
Yeah.
flow, right?
Yes.
We should make sure we do it in the right order according to Los Rulos.
And game end and scoring. When all players have got off the clock. So once all players have gone off the clock, each player who wasn't knocked out in the danger zone counts their score as follows: artifacts, other tokens, money, cards. 10 points for each set of 3 seals of excellence. And
I guess there'll be more.
Yeah.
So,
any points awarded by the end of game text listed on this game's patron.
The patron is each artifact also counts as a seal of excellence.
Oh, right.
So that
That's-
only helps Mohan beat us by more.
oh, Telom's got a lot of points.
And
Not
then,
But they're not mystic points.
Okay, so we count our points up first. That's the
Not
first
the
thing.
mystic fruit, I would assume.
yeah, we count up our points first and figure out who the franchise's most valuable employee is.
Alright, so I've only got 44 points this game.
So before you guys score out, let's, in case people need to split themselves, is there anything that you can say narratively or kind of like...
Well, we're supposed to sort of do that in an order. So there's like some cards that we're going to read at the end. Let me see. Oh, well, we got rid of
We got rid of them all.
We got rid of them all. Okay, so there was just going to be some cleanup. And then
Yeah,
the
so
score
we
sheet,
will-
the score sheet also tells us to read one thing at the end.
Yeah, so we fill out our mission report, which is what we're doing with our scores and stuff. We would read the contracts, which is what Jared just said. We don't have any of those. There is an epilogue passage that we have to read here.
And then we will put some
Uh,
check marks on our score sheets, and those might
Yes.
also tell us to read other things. Like I'm going to
You're
get.
definitely going to get past this threshold.
I believe
Yes.
so.
And we will be doing this again next Wednesday at noon.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
For everyone 30 is some folks hanging
Yeah. This
out
was
with us.
this was
Looking forward to
session.
that.
This was session 2. So if this was the first one you
Yeah.
watched, you can go back and watch session
Yeah,
1.
and I'm posting up in Discord too. I would read the epilogue now then, so, and then you
Yeah.
guys could do the business end of scoring.
Sure.
Okay.
So epilogue is 26.
It's probably gonna say warning. It may say like.
Why don't I read that since I've already scored it?
Yeah, I'm still counting.
It's 26.
Awesome.
Yes.
Right? I can read my score
Yeah,
over there.
Game 2 epilogue. You can now proudly call yourself a professional adventurer, but corporate life is still an adjustment. For one thing, the constant performance reviews are kind of a drag, even if they are necessary for, quote, liability purposes, according to the employee handbook. Once you have it all written down, your progress doesn't seem too shabby. But if you're going to really turn heads around here, you'll need to make a splash. The kind of splash Duran Enterprises is already making. Acquisitions Incorporated won't settle for second best, and the boss is going to lose it if he starts hearing about, quote, dwindling market share. Best get back out to the field soon.
Yeah.
Remember to check the end of game text on your patron when calculating scores. Store the patron cards in your filing cabinet. They can appear later in the campaign or after the campaign is over. If you have more than 3 unresolved contract cards, add an X to the Duran Enterprise track. We don't. We only have 3.
Nice.
And if you still have the Help the Town contract, there is no associate spotlight for this game. Leave it blank. But we did it, so we don't. We did great, y'all.
Jared, what was your score?
Did
My score was
great.
44. I assume I am in last.
You are.
By quite a bit?
Yeah. I
Yeah.
had 63. I thought I did really well. And then Mohan and Tailbomb came in and just stomped me.
Why did Mohan a time bomb do it?
At 77, he had a whopping 94.
Wow.
Just a ton of gold.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
So that's the end.
Alright, so
So we should say bye to stream, right?
Yes.
Farewell, stream.
Bye stream.
Thanks for
See you next
hanging
week.
out. See you next time.
Yes, we'll go by. I'm gonna actually answer Genchi's question really quick here.
Oh
and
well,
then-
we do have one.
Or
more
actually,
thing
yeah,
to
it
do while
is.
it's happening.
If you want-
So, how many
just-
check marks do we get?
Well, I haven't gotten that far yet. So let's see. So we fill out the mission report. Read the contract, so you did the thing. Read conduct and play reviews. Score. If you score more than 0 points, you get check mark. Right. If you won the game, you get check mark.
Completed a roll, you get a check mark.
Which I already took mine for that because I got my 20 gold.
Yeah.
And then if you get 3 seals of excellence, you get check mark.
One seal of excellence.
Not quite there.
But I got to mine. I get to read number 10. Oh, I have the book.
You have the book.
I got to my first marker. All right.
All right. Bye, everybody. Bye.
Bye.
Thank you.
Yes. Go ahead and stop.